Hello YouTube! So I wanted to talk to you today about something that I am asked about all the time, and I figured I would just make one video where I address it all and hopefully help to give you guys all the information you want regarding the subject of my original songs. I first began my YouTube channel when I was 14 and I knew that I wanted to be a recording artist at that point. And for me, living on the Isle of Wight, my only notion of beginning that journey was to start a YouTube channel. At that time, Justin Bieber was huge and he got big off the back of YouTube. And so I wanted to follow in the same routes. And I was also an avid watcher of other YouTube musicians, and I wanted to be doing what they were doing. So I've always had the thought in my head that eventually although right now I am a YouTube cover artist, I eventually want to drop that and become a recording artist. That doesn't mean that I will stop doing covers forever. It just means right now, to you, all I am is a cover artist, that I don't have any original songs. And I really don't like that, because obviously I know behind the scenes I'm writing like 3 songs a week. I don't want to be a YouTube artist. I really want to be an artist who is going on tour all around the world and selling out shows. And I'm not saying you can't do that with YouTube, I'm just saying that was never the original dream. So the reason why I haven't really released any original music yet is because I don't want to release my music until it's 100% ready. I've currently just finished my first year at uni. I'm studying a BA in songwriting, and I've spent this past year really developing and deciding, do I want a stage name, what sound do I want, you know, where are my musical inspirations, what's my image, you know, and that kind of thing. And it's really important to establish that before you put anything out. So for example, say a year ago I released this massive poppy song which was about bubblegum and dancing and things like that, and now in the present moment I decide actually I want to be a grunge artist, and I put out a grunge track. It can be very confusing, and that's a very difficult transition to make. I've held back all this time just so I can think about and establish what I want to be as a songwriter and a performer. And I now know that. I know what genre I want to go to, I know what I want my sound to be, I know what I want my image to be, I know how I want to be marketed. And this past year has really been valuable for that, and it possibly would have mucked it up if I'd started releasing my original music too early. So I want to explain to you what the plan is for me right now. So I have a kind of manager. I would say he is more a mentor because he doesn't take any cut of any money that I make. And basically I send him my songs and he will send me back and be like, this is the worst song you've ever sent me, or this is a really great song. And he's really helped me grow thicker skin. What I'm working on right now is I'm recording a lot of my songs. I'm making home demos, and then I'm sending them round to 3 or 4 producers who I've connected with. Over this summer I'm hoping to record with them, and by the end of summer, i.e. September, I'm hoping to have 5 or 6 songs that are either really high quality demos or possibly fully produced tracks. And then with these 5 or 6 songs, I'm hoping to go to publishing companies and try and get myself a publishing deal. And then hopefully I can continue building up my repertoire of songs and then hopefully release them. And then when I begin releasing my songs, I'm hoping to then gain some record label interest. And then I guess the plan gets a little blurry here. I know I want to release a debut album hopefully in the year 2016. I'm quite a big dreamer. I don't really know what's going to happen, but I kind of feel why not just go for the stars and kind of see what happens. One more thing I want to talk about is the notes behind me. I get asked about these all the time, and they are actually my original songs. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to look in the viewfinder and do this at the same time. This is like being a weather girl. I've even got a pointer here. This top line here, these are my best original songs. The second line are equally good songs, I just don't think as good. These ones here are songs that they're more things that I really want to say and put out into the world. You know, they're not singles, they're not hit records, they're more things that I feel in my heart are really important and things that I want to say and put out into the world. And they're quite personal songs as well. The yellow things here, these are my goals, these are what I want. So it's like a #1 album, 1 million subscribers, 1 million views on a video. And the orange notes are what I'm doing to work towards those. And these green ones here, they are songs that I have which I don't think are appropriate for me as an artist, but I think are appropriate for other artists, and they're songs that I'd like to develop to possibly give to other songwriters. If you have any more questions about my original music, then please, please leave them in the comments below. I will reply to you as long as you have a reply button thing, i.e. link your page up to your Google+. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I think when I upload this, I will either be in Brighton or I will be at home with my family. Yeah.